I had an unforgettable teacher, Mr. Brendan Sheridan. Of course, a part of one of the founding families. His father was instrumental, the late John Sheridan was instrumental in the restoration of the Assumption basement and the beginnings of Wayside. I remember him as such a kind and charismatic man. Maybe it was the Irish charm. One year, he purchased nets for us and organized an intramural after-school soccer league. Thanks to a generous donor now, Mr. Andrew Galvin, who's here tonight, we now have soccer nets and have been playing soccer on a regular basis again. For those of you who know me, apart from playing soccer, you may have heard that I used to spend some time in the principal's office. The principal at that time was an important mentor in my life, Mr. Adam Parker. I remember a time when I had to start every day in a week in the principal's office, proposing a punishment for something that I had done. Can you imagine a principal with all his duties who cared about you so much that he made time every morning to meet with you out of concern for the development of your soul? I'll never forget the beauty of that scenario. Just as a father who cares for each of his children, so too did Adam care for me. When there was a death in the family, we came together as you would expect. I'll never forget where I was when I heard the sad news that Anna Kaczmarek had passed away. She was an attentive Polish mother of 3, all of whom were classmates of mine and still friends of mine. The school went to Peterborough Regional Hospital to visit her on her deathbed, and the choir sang for her and the other patients there. It was a beautiful memory. My best friends from my time at Wayside are still my best friends to this day. And if we ever needed help with anything, whether it be troubles with the well or with the roof, they're always there. These acts of generosity are what makes Wayside Wayside. It was thanks to a generous donor, to the late Harold McGrath, that I attended Wayside. Academically, Wayside was also excellent. I remember our high school class, with our generous host, Dr. Beresford, going to his farm and performing science experiments with insects, not bugs, and big difference. And I remember we did beetle pitfall traps and crayfish capture, recapture. In my later years in university, we actually did those same experiments, and I was maybe in grade 9 and grade 8 when we first did them with you, so it was an excellent thing. Even Mrs. Maria Ricci, who's also here, who donates her time in the classroom, and she purchased a kettle for our class so that, you know, I can be able to keep my voice during the winter months. So, to my mother, I always want to thank her for finding a way for me to have a quality education in life. My mother Maria, who's here. And to all of the donors here who, with our help of Our Lady, keep finding a way to allow our doors to stay open. So thank you, everyone. And I'd like to salute. Thank you.